Pepperoni King, but you can just call me Pizza. And today I would like to introduce something new. Yes, command blocks in Minecraft on my channel. You'd probably think that I would have no idea how to use command blocks. Well, you're wrong. I know. Actually have to use command blocks. And most of the stuff I actually learned from someone who is really awesome. I highly recommend you check out his channel. His name is Dragnaws. Um, he did a RPG class thing. I'll put a link to that video. This is kind of my interpretation of how he made it. Just, I kind of made my own little thing and my own little stuff over there, and mine isn't as advanced. As advanced-ish. So, let's start with showing you guys the basics. So right here, we add the fighter class. You do scoreboard, teams, add fighter. Oh, wait, I forgot to explain more. Well, I can explain it I'll just explain it. Basically, I'm working on an adventure map, and I'm playing, it's actually like a pyramid adventure map story. It's pretty cool. Look for that. Be looking ahead for that. It's coming out soon. Not too soon, but soon. Alright, I'm not sure when, but I also want to try to work on another map, a actually role-playing game adventure map. So I've set up classes here, some basic classes such as a ranger, people who use bows, if you don't know, a fighter, someone who who goes into the battle with a sword and some okay arm and with an okay sword and okay armor and an okay bow, and will just fight. Because I would consider but there mainly would be melee. Knight. Knights can wear the heaviest armor and not be slowed down a bit. And is allowed to wear heavy armor. That's a feature that I'm going to be adding. That's the types of weapons and things allowed for people to have in their inventory, and also the chest protect too. But those stuff are going to be something that I'm going to add later. But yeah, so first of all, you want to make the team fighter. So scoreboard, teams, add fighter. So that adds the team fighter. Then ranger, scoreboard, teams, add ranger, and then knight, and then sorcerer. It's all the same. Oh yeah, and the sorcerer, I forgot to tell you about that. The sorcerer, actually, magic, I thought would be super complicated, would be mainly useful in 1.8, which is kind of why I want 1.8 to come, so that I could make some really advanced, crazy stuff. But for now, I'm not going to go too crazy on the sorcerer. In fact, the sorcerer basically uses potions, only one that can use potions, only one that can craft potions, but playing the sorcerer is going to be fun, because they're the only ones who can really heal their ally. They're the only ones that can really help their allies by like giving them potions, by using splash potions on them. They can make potions that can kill the undead. They can brew some pretty cool potions. Like, I'll try to come up with some pretty cool things with it. So yeah, and I know some RPG games, not that many. I mean, I don't really like. I play a little bit of those games that's not on the computer, but I do play them on the computer. And I know this one game, DDO, Dungeons and Dragons, has like all sorts of spells, but I don't really play the wizard a lot, or sorcerer. But I know there's like magic missile and fireball and those sorts of things, but I doubt I can do that. It's mainly going to be helping things, but anyway, let's not get all caught up in that. Um, so yeah, that's all of that. I'm going to do all of the levels stuff, and then this stuff is just. I forgot to type in the command. I'm sorry, guys. I guess I'd have to not be lazy and have to fly all the way over to there. It's so far. I have to go this fast. Or I could be the ranger, you know. But anyway, over here is actually the join thing. Now, if you can notice the level Pepperoni King 0 over in the corner, don't notice the level part, just watch this. Right now, I'm on no team at all. So what the Rangers does is its scoreboard teams join Ranger AP. So it joins the closest, nearest player, me. Or you can do, or you can add a range to it, like R equals 5, if you want to make it even better, because the range is very useful. But basically, this is just scoreboard teams join Ranger, and then it's Fighter, Knight, and Sorcerer. So, yeah, it's kind of the same for all of that. Now, I'm going to show you how it all looks. So, I've joined the Rangers, and I actually get a speed boost. I'll explain more of that later. So, I'm now a Ranger. And as you see, if you look over to where the levels are, it says Ranger Pepperoni King. And if you're noticing how I got that green, color Rangers, so scoreboard teams, option Ranger, color dark green. I'm not going to press that because, well, how I put the Ranger next to it, that's a prefix, and you kind of have to do that with NBT Explorer. And I have that, just my recording device doesn't allow me to record on the desktop, so I can't show you how to do that. But Dragnose did a video. Another link, maybe. But basically, so if you didn't do the prefix, then my name, when I join Ranger, it'll give me the speed still. It's just, my name would just be green, dark green. But since I messed with NBT Explorer, which I used, it actually made it have a prefix that says Ranger, space, Pepperoni King, level 0. Or, well, the level Pepperoni King and 0 are not from NBT Explorer. I'm not sure if that I would consider that vanilla Minecraft, but I would because it's not exactly mods. So yeah, and then there's the fighters, and as you see, the name changes yellow and goes to fighter. My speed goes away, and now I have a strength boost, which I will show you later. So yeah, that's the fighter, and then there's the knight, turns to knight. My name turns, well, knight is red, and I have resistance, makes sense. And then sorcerer. I can only really show you this if it's at night, but I have a night vision, and of course it's sorcerer with a purple name. Shadow sorcerer, you're awesome. I'm sorry you're kicked off of Team Crafted. So yeah, stay the sorcerer. Sorcerer looks pretty cool. I mean, it's dark purple. Name, I got night vision. Let me see. Toggle downfall. No. So that makes me leave the team. So I just press that, and I'm not on any team anymore. That's gone. I can also do set. That's nothing. Teams leave. Time set night. Now let's be sorcerer. So as you see, it makes it go all like this when it's at night or you're in any place dark. And I kind of wanted it to kind of flicker back and forth because that kind of makes it look cool. It's kind of like you're sensing magic in the area, which is really neat. It's like there's magic all around you. It makes it cooler. So, like, it's really cool. Like, look, you have to say that's pretty cool. Whoa. The only thing that I would not want is for the bubbles not to show up. Because, like, I hate how the bubbles like show up right in your face. It sucks. But so yeah, sorcerer, go away. Knight, fighter, and ranger. And now I'm going to stay on the ranger because they have speed. And now I'm going to set the time to day. Also, I should set this to false. So I should show you how it looks. So, black. Oh, no. True. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't want that. It's all because of that stuff. But I press this. Alright, I can then, yeah. See, this is why I needed that. I just wanted to show you that this command, game rule, command block output false, is the best command in the world. Take a good look at this awesome command. Did you take a good look? Good. I'm gonna press the button. Yeah, see? That is why command block output is so good, especially on this one thing that Dragnall isn't. I think he invented it, but he has it. It's this set block command, where basically it's sets a redstone block, basically, command block sets a redstone block that's next to a command block that is set where the redstone block is to air. So basically it's kind of a cycle. So it's like a clock that goes super fast. So you just look in and your chat is spanned with block placed. So I'm gonna have to show you that. Yeah. Then all of this, I don't want to press these because it will actually get rid of the ranger prefix and just make my name green. And we don't want that. We want to look pretty. Next is the level. So this is scoreboard objectives, add level, dummy level. That's how you add the level part. So, yeah. Already exists. Then the level sidebar, it sets it to where it says Ranger Pepperoni King level. That sets it right there. So scoreboard, objectives, set display, sidebar, not bore. It's a sidebar. Sidebar, level. So that's how you set that. And basically, if you get rid of the level part, you can do that for anything, any objective you make. Like right here, you could do scoreboard, objectives, add, any name. This is just the code name, and this is the actual name that you see. So, yeah. And you can, like, even get rid of that. And you can do things instead of dummy, too. And then there's level up. How do I get more levels? So I press this, and as you see, Ranger Pepperoni King, level 1. So now I'm lag spike. Now I'm a level 1 Ranger, which is really cool. And then I add this, and I become a level 2, a level 3, a level 4, and I can keep on doing this forever, but that would get very boring. So this is how you do it. Don't actually need the slash. Scoreboard players add AP level 1. So basically, on the scoreboard players, add. So basically, this is kind of how it does. On the any players. A player gets added 1 level. That's kind of what it does. So add. So give the nearest player 1 level. Add a level. Then there's levels no more. That just gets rid of it. Now how you do that is set. Now you can actually do set 6. And look, it adds it to 6. And I press this again. It's still at 6. I don't go any further. It doesn't add anything. So we want to keep this at level 0. But this is really cool because this just adds a level, but I'm going to set that to 0 now. And then there's the take XP. So this will take away my XP. It will take away 10 XP. It will take away 10 XP, but only if I have 10 XP. I think this stands for level minimum. So it will actually take away my XP, which actually I will show you how that's useful later. Now, the only true way to show this is in survival. So I'm going to throw all of these potions on the ground. There, so as you see, no bad luck. Oh crap. I know what to do. Whew. Intelligence. So, oh god. So take XP. Boom. It took away 10 of my XP. Now let's see. Look. Wow. Move. It must be opt, player, and creative. So look at this. So yeah. Alright. So basically, I press this button again, and it does nothing. It stays exactly the same. Why? Because my level minimum is not anything higher, so it wouldn't set me to like a negative. I wonder if it's possible to even go negative. I might have to try that. And I can. Well, nah, I don't want to. But yeah, that just takes away my XP, which is actually of use over there. And yeah, now I want to show, so that's kind of the levels system. Now, this and this are both connected. So let's go over to here. This is the level up thing. Warning, get close to the button or no level up. That's a warning. This makes sure that only you and only you get the levels taken away and the levels given. And how I do that is its range of 5. But how I'm also going to do this is that only a ranger can go in, well, no, it doesn't have to be a special area. It could be any area that will level you up. So let's just throw down a whole 10 of these, and let's get a ton of levels. So / game mode 0. So now I am level 19. So I have 19 experience levels because I have killed a lot of zombies, and I've been a very, very good ranger. So I want to level up from being level 0. So let's press this button. Alright, it took away 10, and in return, if you look over to the levels, it says Ranger Pepperoni King 1. So it gave me a level. I press this. Look, I'm not getting any levels back. I'm not getting any levels, which is really cool. This also says requires 10 levels. So you kind of want to put the warning. Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff. Your game mode has been updated. So if we fly over to here, let's look at this. Scoreboard players add AP. Now this is what we didn't see over there. Level minimum equals 10. This makes it so that only if you have 10 levels will it add this. And this makes it so that you have to be within the range of 5 blocks of this command block. So it will add me a level. So, but only if you have 10 levels. And that makes sure that you have to have 10 levels for this to activate. And this makes sure that it will take away 10 levels. So this is the same like over there. It's practically exactly the same as the one over with the giant wall of command blocks. So it's XP minus 10L, which means gets rid of 10 levels, but only if you have a level minimum of 10 and you're within the range of the block. And that's 5 blocks within the block. So that's how that works. That's really cool. And if we go over to here, this is how it gives me speed. So let's do / Or, I could just fly over to there. So this is how the Ranger system works. This is actually hopper clock. I think made by Dragnos. So basically it's two hoppers connected right to each other with a diamond in it, and basically they both work together, and then they come over to this command block. Wait, and now that I see this, it just makes me think of some of Hypixel's maps. Oh yeah, I've just thought of, I think I know how it works. So basically you like throw the boss ticket. Let's say that ticket is a diamond. Give me that. Yeah, I just broke it. So basically you have the ticket and you toss it in and it goes all the way down and then it starts the clock. See, that's how it does. So basically this is the hopper clock, and then this activates this, which will then go over and affect AP. Only people on the team of Ranger speed for 2 seconds, and it's speed. This actually makes it speed 2, which I think is a bug. It's kind of weird. This actually makes it speed 2. I don't want it to be speed 1, because if it's speed 1, I tested speed 1 and it didn't really make a difference. Speed 2 was a lot better. So let's toggle downfall. There. Rain, you suck. You suck, Rain. Drain your friggin'. Again. Whoa, lag. Lag, supreme lag. Alright. And then it's the same with here. This is for the night. I mean, not the night. The fighter effect. Anyone on Team Fighter with 5. Why is that a P? But that's also an A. I guess A works anyway. I'm just gonna keep A. So effect anyone on Team Fighter with strength for 2 seconds, and it's strength 1. And then this is night for resistance. Resistance is 11. And this is sorcerer for night vision. Night vision is ID 16. So yeah, that's kind of how all of this works. It's pretty sweet. Now, I'm going to show you the classes again real quick. So, Ranger has a speed boost. Your name is green. That's kind of the only thing that it adds. So, speed boost, and your name is green. And your name, and you have the prefix of Ranger, and that name is green. Fighter, prefix of Fighter, name is yellow, gives you strength 1 for forever. Knight gives you a knight prefix next to your name. Set is red and gives you resistance. And then sorcerer gives you a sorcerer prefix next to your name. It's purple or dark purple, and it gives you a night vision boost forever, and it looks really cool. You have to say, that looks pretty freaking awesome. Set back to day. Does it do anything when it's day? No, it doesn't. But when you're in a cave, it does when it's daytime. Ooh. And water. Water. I forgot to add water. It also works underwater. And underwater, everything looks cool. Wow. That actually looks pretty cool. So yeah, so let's look at that water now. Let's turn to the night, and it looks practically exactly the same. Okay. Well, it would make a difference if it was the ocean. So yeah, that's all of the things that I've worked on for now on it. This is just for now. This is not the total thing. I need to add what sort of weapons they can use, and then the sort of upgrades they can get once they turn that level. And you can get those in like the upgrade shop because you turn to a certain level and it allows you to buy certain things. But buying certain things will require XP too, except it'll only maybe require half. But if it's something where you level up to level 20 with 10 experience, but then there's like a upgrade for level 20 that's super overpowered, that is like that is something like I'm not sure what the levels will really do for the like night and stuff. Maybe it could give you extra. Ooh, I know. Everyone will start with only 5 hearts. Every 2 levels you level up, you get a new heart. That would be cool. You start with 5 hearts, and the maximum hearts that you can get is 1. Is basically, and the maximum hearts that you can get is like a 10. So basically, you can get. So you start with 5. The maximum you can get is 5. So those are just some ideas for the future. I'm going to work on this more later. I think I'll have a break for now. I think I'm actually going to go and eat some cereal. I'm hungry, and it's in the morning. So, yeah, guys. Yo, 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 and goodbye. I will see you pizzas later.